YouTube, hello, what's up? It's Jeff Lightsy Jr. with Ball Sports, and Ohio State has just won the first ever college football playoff. Now the question is this a dynasty in the making? I think it is. I think the Buckeyes are knocking on land that has oil, and this oil is about to spurt out everywhere, all over college football. Yes, I'm repping my Ohio State gear. Although I am a Louisville fan, I've always been a big Ohio State football supporter. But this isn't a non-biased analysis. This is something I've really been thinking about and could really make sense. I mean, first of all, let's think about the head coach. The head coach is Urban Meyer. He has won 2 championships before ever stepping foot on Ohio State soil as the head coach. And now, what he has at Ohio State is the potential to be something really special in a dynasty. Something like what he put together at Florida, what Nick Saban has done at Alabama, or had done at Alabama. And it's able to happen right here, or right there at Ohio State. And this is why I say this. First of all, let's look at one of the most important positions in college football, quarterback. The quarterback situation on Ohio State is loaded. No matter who he goes with, he has a triple head monster going into spring practice next year. As of right now, J.T. Barrett, Braxton Miller, and the college football champion Cardale Jones, the starter for the championship game, are all coming back to school. As of right now, January 13th. Now, that could change in the next few days, the next few weeks, the next few months. We don't know what Braxton's going to do. J.T. Barrett is the only one that we know for sure has to come back to Columbus. And he will only be a redshirt sophomore next year. We know Cardale's thinking about going to the NFL. We've heard Braxton consider transferring or going to the NFL, but we don't know what's going to go with that. All that being said, a really good player is going to be behind center next year, whether that's Barrett, who had the most touchdowns in Ohio State history this year, Braxton, who's the 2-time Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year, or Cardale, who just, put together one of the most magical runs in college football history. 3 games, 3 wins, 59-0 in the Big Ten Championship, the first ever college football semifinal game, and the Sugar Bowl beating out the Mighty Crimson Tide, and then winning the championship in a rout over Oregon. Not to mention the skilled players around him. The college football playoff MVP, Ezekiel Elliott, he's only a sophomore. So that means he has to come back next year. Not to mention All-American Joey Bosa, only a sophomore. He has to come back next year. And all those big-time players on defense like Ray McMillan, Eli Apple, Darren Lee, Von Bell, all are either redshirt freshmen or sophomores. They are coming back to the Buckeyes next year. And then the offensive playmakers, yes, you're losing your big-time deep threat in Brown, in Devin Smith, but Corey Brown will also be gone. But you got Jalen Marshall, Dontre Wilson on the outside that are going to be big-time players, and Michael Thomas that are going to be big-time players for the Bucs for years to come. I mean, Jalen Marshall, redshirt sophomore. Dontre Wilson, sophomore. Jalen Marshall, actually a redshirt freshman. I mean, these are big-time players. Not to mention Urban Meyer is at the helm. And top 5 recruiting classes are coming in every single year. He's just turning them in. Once again, putting together another top 5 class, which only nurtures and only builds to the repertoire that he'll have right there in Columbus, Ohio. So watch out for the Buckeyes for years to come, because I really think Urban has something special going on there in Columbus, Ohio. Once again, thanks for watching my videos. My name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. I work for Ball Sports. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go check out the site for great videos and great links to great articles. Thanks for listening. Peace.